Minecraft. Welcome to day 5, March 10th. Does that add up? I guess it does. We started on the 6th, so I guess that counts as a day. That's weird because 10 minus 5 is 5. We did not start on the 5th. Can we get a 5-minute episode to get 40 gigabytes? I was considering that. We ended yesterday like, oh, we'll be at 40 gigs, no problem. We ended at 39,999 megabytes, rather. That was amusing. I was amused. I kind of just want to like walk 10 blocks and then check what the file save size is. For giggles, kind of like watching the odometer go over in your car. Do it as a shorts. That's not short enough. I don't know, that seems a bit unnecessary. It is so close. It's too close. But that's where we left off yesterday. After 2 streams yesterday. I do need, in about 15 or so minutes, get up and check a loaf of bread I've got. It's in the rise stage right now. I'm checking the rise prior to putting it in the oven. And we also raised our charity goal for Season 9 yesterday. I accidentally left the music on in the background, so hopefully that doesn't cause a problem uploading this to YouTube. But yeah, I'm looking at other like charities to like start anew for this month, because it's always a bit detrimental, I think, to fundraising when you've already reached your goal. Somebody somebody already gifted me the itch.io. Idaho Prime gifted me the itch.io Ukraine bundle. There's a couple games in there I wanted to play. But we can't play them this month because we're doing Farlands West. Have you got your woofs ready? I hope so, because here we go. Woof! There it finally is. Goodness, Wolfie. What are you doing? The suspense. The suspense. Here's our 39,999 megabyte hidey hole. Come on, from yesterday's stream. I wonder, I'm like slightly curious, like, if I walk over here, are we at 40 gigabytes now? Like, what's the... I think it's a lot slower than we think it is, obviously. Now is it 40? Only one way to find out. I don't know. Stopping the game, quitting and then restarting it is a fine way to lose a Wolfie. But for science. All right, don't go anywhere, Wolfie. Hey! That's ridiculous. All right, we did it, everybody. We watched the odometer roll over to 40,000. Wolfie's fine. Everything's fine. Now we can continue on. It was pretty much just like walking 5 more blocks. Thank you, Tin. Thank you very much. We did it. We truly did it. Oh, that's funny. That can't plan that. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Ooh, buddy. All right. So what's new? Day 5. Struggling to find things to talk about. I haven't said the title yet. I don't remember what it is. It's the Farlands or Bustiversary 11-year Nostalgia-rama Fumble Towards Irrelevance 2022. What kind of bread is in the oven? The sandwich kind? Just the normal, the loaf. I'm out of loaf, so I needed to make a loaf. But I got the not fast yeast. I got the standard just dry active yeast. So the rise has been taking longer than previous. And I've been, instead of using my bread machine, my bread maker, it was a wise investment apparently. I'm mixing it myself, mixing it up myself, and putting it in the pan and putting it in the oven. So it so far has, except for that, well, except for the first time I tried it, and it got stuck in the bread pan and destroyed itself. And I immediately went out and bought a non-stick bread pan. Except for that first time, it's actually been a lot more successful than the bread machine. Which, again, slightly frustrating, given the money spent on the bread machine. I mean, the bread machine works, and has worked, and made good bread. But, I don't know. I need more control! Easy bake, not so easy bake. The girlfriend has bananas that are going to make banana bread here eventually. That's something I've not done in a while. I apparently did it once when we first started dating. And she wants me to, like, make that recipe, but I don't remember what it is, or I honestly don't remember even liking it too much myself, but... Bran, Nana. I don't want to spend the rest of the month on the toilet. Thank you very much. I did find, like, Bob, old Robert in his red mill has a recipe that I think I'm gonna use. Here's a question. Nuts or no nuts in your banana bread? I got a little package of nuts. Some people are like, no nuts. Crushed walnuts. Chocolate chip. I mean, I appreciate chocolate chips, but it's a bit much. I feel like the banana bread, while definitely not healthy, at least has the illusion of health. And then adding chocolate chips to it just throws that into the wind. Algae! With a hundo for our charity. Rise above the disorder. Thank you very much. Algae? I don't think it's posted. No, there it goes. Yeah, 43.80 now. Very generous. Thank you very much, Algae. Oh, Algae. Alright, when the sun sets. Very professional. Let's start. Hold on, I've got to go for a little bit. When the sun sets and I make the elevated hidey hole, I gotta check my rise. What happened to the donation alert? I disabled those many moons ago because it's broken. And I don't know how to fix it. Basically what it does is that it runs through and makes an alert for every single donation that has ever happened to the charity drive. Which, as you can imagine, lasts a long time before it catches up to the current ones. So I simply disabled that. And I just have a window open on my other monitor, and I'm just personally checking the donation feed. Yeah, I liked the alert, but it was not tenable in that condition. I feel like my voice is weird. My voice weird? Am I losing my voice? Am I suffering the true effects of what would have actually been a full-time Twitch streamer? If I was this consistent on a daily basis? Alright. Let's go to sleep, and then I'm gonna take a quick step out of the room. Check my loaf. Rise. Rise! Alright, BRB. Yee. My boy has risen too much. Very confusing. I mean, one thing I did do was that I turned on the oven for like a few minutes as I was mixing the dough, and then I turned it off so the oven was nice and warm. So I had it in there for a little bit to kind of spur the rise, the yeast, and oh, it spur indeed. Of course, now the problem is that the oven isn't preheated anymore, and so hopefully we'll see. We'll see. I'm also having to uh, bake it at a, like, the recipe calls for it to be baked at 375. I'm doing it at 325 because it just comes out too dark. What do oven do? I mean, I do also do, like, I put foil over the top when it starts to brown so it doesn't get too brown, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Sorry. All right, so Algae, with your very generous donation, has questions. You mentioned you don't use public transport. As someone from a different world, planet, who uses public transport regularly and thinks it's great, why? People, hassle, inconvenient, all of the above? What would it take for you to take public transport and be happy about it? Well, we have mentioned this before, in that I'm assuming, Algae, that you're not from the United States, because the public transportation system here has been purposefully hobbled and practically destroyed by the automotive and oil and associated industries, to the point where, yes, it is very inconvenient, very slow, and it's costs money. That it's one of the things that definitely should be free. Things that should be free: education, healthcare, public transportation. And not only is it not free, but like I said, it's also literally and historically purposefully been hobbled. Is hobbled the right word? Just destroyed. Yeah, our entire world has been built around the automobile in order to sell more automobiles and oil and gas, etc., etc. I mean, I have taken public transportation, like, in a town I don't live in or have, like, access to a car. Suppressed is a good word. I mean, what really it was doing well, and things were actually progressing around a society that was built around public transport and pedestrian use. And then, like I said, the auto industry came around and took care of that. So yeah, so not only, so like, places a person wants to go on a daily basis in their hometown are too far away to make bus travel logical, and also aren't served by public transport. Deconstructive. Hampered. Hampered is also a good word. So yeah, it's just inconvenient. I mean, also, because of all these things, it has become not a pleasant experience, and I have rarely had pleasant experiences on public transportation, just like from a social standpoint. Which just for me is a emotional block. That's like, I don't want to experience that again. Which, again, is one of the many things that could be fixed. But, like I said, the world has already been built around cars here. And it's not going to be like flicking a switch. Yes, there are certainly countries and places, and I mean, there's even some cities who have done their best in the US. But it's very specific and localized. Fixing requires effort. People like no effort solutions. Well, I mean, the people putting effort into it are the people with the money. So in this case, effort equals money. And the people, yes, people have no money. Companies, the corporations, have the money. Well, it makes sense to pay for transport if it's not crazy expensive. It's like a tax on the poor. It's basically what it is. Like, it'll be paid for, but through actual taxes on, say, the car companies, or, you know, road usage, vehicle taxes. And Asia hates money. We all do! I would say let's shed these restraints and clothes and necessities and frolic on an island of our own making, but we would have to buy that island, and we don't have money to do that. Don't you hate pants? Careful! Pileofpants.com, that's true. Is it still available? Random sand. guess I can... Hey, V. Nobody is going to time you out when you ask for it. Please don't just, like, take over the entire chat with whatever it is you're trying to do. Something that's common everywhere but the US is traveling by bus between cities. Seems airplanes are more common. Well, yeah, I mean, also everywhere but the US is not fully aware of how much space between cities there is in the US. Trains would have definitely been a better answer. But yeah, I think like there definitely is no public transport system that goes interstate. That's private business. That is a boat that I put down instead of a bed. Nuts. Hate to see it. I was counting sheep. Oh, I should have put the boat on this side where there's actually water. Alright, all this splashing is making me lose my mind. Too much. Alright, let me try to free the boat without breaking the boat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Oh no, no, no. Oh, go the other way. Alright, well that was pointless. Ah. Oh. Oh. I did it. How much time have we lost via unnecessary foibles like that? Ooh. Scenery. Boing. Indeed. What's new? Kelly? Where? I ain't see no skeleton. A sheep out there. They're lies! It was under that cliff. Oh. What about this cliff? Sheep have skeletons that we assume.
Dried mushrooms, a delicacy.
Skelly arrow sound.
That is the arrow sound. You got me good. It's pretty high up there. Because that's obviously not something I want people to do as frequently as the golf clap.
Torches, torches, torches.
Spider attack.
That is the spider attack noise. You're picking all the ones that aren't Minecraft sounds. Ooh. More spooky noises. Well, it still feels too long. Just like the tempo of it. Anybody stop to appreciate the bit of code that checks to see if you're near a cave and plays the spooky noises? Would it not be similar to the code that checks to see if you're near a pig and plays the pig noises out of the pig? No, that's just the pig making the noise. There's no programming in that. Speak of the devil. Pig. Oh. Ooh, excuse me. Devil pig. That's just the Enderman. Air whooshy noises. No, I suppose a real cave, like, makes drippy, drippy water noises. And grumbly rock noises. And the ghosts. Can't forget about the ghosts. I mean, bats. Bats. We did it. We didn't put down a boat instead of a bed. Oh. You ever heard of Minecraft? What's a place you would like to visit IRL that looks like a Minecraft biome? I'm furrowing my brow because I feel like I've been to quite a few places that are better than the Minecraft biome, I guess. I mean, hit quite a few of them this last summer during the road trip. Need I refer you to the 5-hour vacation slideshow VOD? There's those places with the square rock column block things. They're not squares, they're like hexagons. And that's like leftover remnant of volcanism. And how superheated magma cools in like those pillars. Actually, the place we went to in Oregon, the hike we went on. The waterfall, like, it kind of had that surrounding it, which was kind of neat. It wasn't perhaps as dramatic as some of those coastlines off of Scotland, Ireland that have it, wherever that is. Finland? I don't know. Somewhere up there has those that are like very prominent. This. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Wolfie's going to check it out. Yeah, I forgot what geologically those are called. Perhaps they're just called pillars, but... Basalt columns? Yes, probably. That sounds like it could be right, and I am in no position to fact check. I mean, I suppose I've never been to Monument Valley, or like the Arches Park, whatever it's called, Grand Arches, where there's a lot of arches and like I guess those sorts of mesa sort of looking mountain things. Oh, well, wow. That was like a side swipe, and he still got me. The old St. Louis side swipe. I'd like to go to the ocean. Because there's oceans in Minecraft, right? Look at that thing. Like this cow is in the middle of building a house. he's got the foundation and the frame up. Oh, iceberg right ahead. It's pretty funny. Oh, buddy. Woof. Oh, I can only sleep at night. What is this? Excuse me. Ah. Can't you sleep in the day in Minecraft? You just advance you to the start of night. Because then you could sleep in the night. And then, like, all of your farms, you could just have instantly grow. Sleep, 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 sleep. I don't know. I just... True, yeah, there is in Lumberjack's Dynasty. You have the option to sleep overnight or sleep for a week. uh, uh, that is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I guess we never did, like, stick around long enough in that game to see what the actual, like, tree growing time scale was. But if it was on the same scale as drying of wooden planks, you'd have to like sleep for 40 years to get like a tree to not be a sapling anymore. That was unnecessary, but we did it. Thank you for not sticking around that long. We stuck around a pretty long time. Especially after that totally legitimate infusion of $8 billion. Shit's on fire, yo. Yeah, the race to pick mushrooms in the forest wasn't much of a race. That's one that you would always win. How many more years do you estimate will be until the view jumps 1 meter at a time instead of half a meter? Well, it's not even half a meter right now. It's only a quarter of a block. 4 texture pixels. And actually it won't ever, because that the floating point for a full block is past the far lands. At like 16 or so million blocks. That would make placing blocks pretty dang confusing. Indeed, no problem. I mean, it gets asked all the time, but don't mind repeating myself. Especially when there's so much dead air here. Oh. Oh. I should check my bread. Time flies when you're far landing. Okay. Like, I don't think it's done, but I need to check if I need to put foil on it. Time flies when you're far landing, he says. 11 years in. It's a pre-built sauna hidey hole. Jacuzzi? Whoa! Okay. That was weird. The game just tabbed out of me for me. Maybe it wants me to check my bread. I think I'll take its advice. Okay. Hold on. BRB. Ah. Alright. The bread has browned. Even though, again, I'm doing, like, how low can you go? No, how low can you, like, bake a bread? Temperature-wise. Ah! My blankie. No, it's a fine brown, but maybe just too brown. Too much brown. It kind of like, it also like rose up and then like rose out. Flopped over the sides a bit. Alright. Woof! There's the woof. We can start from the jacuzzi hole. Better too much than too little. True. Yeah, I mean, but the problem is then the outside gets too brown while the inside still isn't done cooking. Speaking of which, I'm gonna put like 15 minutes back on the timer. There. Google says 350 for normal bread. Well, this is anything but normal. Well, yeah, the recipe calls for 375. Right now I'm doing it for at 325. My recipe says that the bread is done when the inside is at least 200 degrees. So that's been my doneness check. Which has been a slight problem with the bread maker. Is that certainly with the pre-programmed times, it would be not done in the middle. Which makes for some soft and very moist bread, but not, like, great. Like, you have to, like, toast it twice. So I end up having to manually program bread hacker the cycle to bake for longer. West. Who knows? It's a mystery, a mystery! The girlfriend did want me to make, like, sub bread? Like, what are those even called? Like a roll, a French roll, a baguette. Une baguette. This is not a pipe. This is une baguette. Yeah, but I feel I haven't searched nor have I found a recipe to do that. But I remember trying to make gluten-free hamburger buns, and work it did not. Because like a freeform bread, especially like a gluten-free one, there's nothing to hold it together. Especially, like, they do make, like, special, I guess they're called baguette pans. Pow! Right in the baguette pan. But, like, without a special mold. As with the hamburger buns that I attempted, I came out with hamburger pancakes. Hamburger tortillas. Oi. Oh dang, I'm down a heart and a half. I should bake some bread. Muled. Is this via teleport? Teleport? Shenanigans, I say. Vanilla. No cheats. No mods. No teleporting. "11 years. Ooh, buddy. Excuse me. As you can plainly tell, it's very exciting. How was the Kurt man? I don't know. I'll have to find him. How's your internet? I thought you were actually talking about my internet because I still have yet to do whatever magical groveling needs to be done to get Comcast back on the promotional amount of subscription. Yeah, yeah. I was just saying I'm not sure why I have the level of service that I have, other than perhaps it's to get the upload that I need. In which case, maybe I should upgrade. My internet modem. And then I should upgrade my Wi-Fi router. And expand coverage. Ask them to get a discount since you're a famous YouTuber. And then they're going to be like, who are you? And I'll say it, and they'll be like, who? I don't think anybody is sponsored by Xfinity. I don't think there's an Xfinity Gaming, is there? I mean, heck, there was Geico. Geico had things set up with taxes and stuff. Sorry, I know going up this hill is ill-advised, but I want to check out this patch of pumpkins. Because I thought I saw a pumpkin on a pumpkin. Oh, no, it was just the... Parallax. I'm dying. Allergic to pumpkins. Yes, the far lands are at 12,550,820 blocks. And we don't necessarily know how far we are because we haven't pressed F3 in over a year. And we tend to make most of our progress during the marathon. Alright. Alright, now I gotta make a full-size tidy hole. Pack up the world. Check my bread. Oh, it's like already built for us. How convenient. Excuse? Alrighty. Cozy. Those are sticks. All right. Part 1 of day 5 complete. Oof. Stay a while, stay forever. True, Minecraft. True. There we go. 40,082 megabytes. If you want to know how many megabytes we add per hour of streaming or so. Alright, who's ready to continue? Day 5 of Farlands Marathon Month, March 2020. Get your woofs. Woof! There we go. Yeah, quick Wolfie, the Minecraft music is starting. We're tempting the content IDs. There we go. Exactly as we found it, except with a torch now. You'll be none the wiser that there's a hidey hole there. Oh, you know what? Speaking, I got my bread out, so let's make a bread. Or maybe I should have a golden apple for my 1.5 hearts. Bread. It turned out well. It didn't rise as buoyantly as the last loaf did. I mean, every single time I make a loaf, I do kind of adjust which flours I put in, like the amounts. and things. And this is a loaf that I did put the chia seeds in the actual dough. And I have mentioned before that the chia seeds tend to suppress the rise. But what did happen is it kind of went up, and then like the top flattened and went like around the sides. So it's kind of your classic what a bread slice looks like, but yeah, it smells fine. It's cooling. It's totally cool. I mean, it's not. It's very hot right now, but it's cooling. Are chia seeds like poppy seeds? About the same size, yes. Careful, Wolfie. What even was that? Except they're like dark, like a black gray. And they give you omega-3s. We learned. My 3 omegas. The dish is gluten-free naturally. Is there like... Sorry, for those of you just joining us on YouTube, Tin was regaling us of tales of a Korean dish they were eating, but also hard to pronounce. Is it just the noodles in the spicy sauce? Because that's the part I don't get about ramen. I can't have ramen traditionally because it's wheat.
I almost swallowed that nut.
Tteokbokki.
Tteokbokki? Is that how you pronounce it? How do you pronounce a double T sound when a word starts with it? Is that the sound? The first T is silent. They do make gluten-free noodles, but then it's technically not ramen, I don't think. Like, if you're being pedantic about it. But yeah, I have, like, the girlfriend has gotten me what were they called? I think they're called forbidden noodles. Mmm. Forbidden noodles. But yeah, they're just like, they're rice-based noodles. But they're like black. But we were not answered. Is it just ooh? Is it just the nudes in the spicy broth? I mean, you didn't even say it was really a soup. You said it was just like, are the noodles floating in a substance? Are they just loose noodles? Can you eat it on a plate? I want answers and pictures of Spider-Man. It's not brothy. The sauce is more like gravy. Interesting. Oh, it is more like a spaghetti. A noodle dish. Is that how they cook, though, or do you gotta cook the noodles first? I'm really stretching this for content, by the way. You gotta help me out here. This is like the first unique food that we've been discussing. More rice nuggets, like gnocchi. Well, yeah, they did say it was like macaroni. Like, what's the type of noodle called? The macro. I think it's called macaroni. Oh God! Run away! Serpentine! 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 Did I get him? A rude dude. Arrow sound. Uh-oh. The alerts are delayed again. They're as efficient as American public transportation. Highly recommended. Interesting. I mean, we have a lot of, like, Asian markets. Korean markets around here. There it is.
I almost swallowed that nut.
Arrow sound.
I'll never... Subway
I
sounds.
almost swallowed that nut.
Subway sounds.
Subway sounds. Like the sandwich shop? Oh. I'll never remember what it's called. Spooky noises. Oh, where have I've been walking the wrong way or something? What's happening?
I almost swallowed that nut.
Missile.
Missile. Oh, subway sounds. I understand. I understand what you're referring to.
I almost swallowed that nut.
10 millimeters.
10 millimeters. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess we should make an elevated hidey hole before we start sailing, huh? Night boating. The night boat.
Oh. I almost swallowed that nut.
Star Trek bit sounds.
Star Trek bit sounds. Now you're talking about some high effort. projects for the stream. Clapping isn't a Star Trek sound? Oh, excuse me, gee willikers. Yeah, that's how it goes, Doc. That's how it goes with all of these things. So I bet you somebody in the community could help or do that. Just not me. Well, I feel like 50% of the effort is finding, recording, and clipping, and then like exporting as a proper format sound. And then the other 50% is then me having to go in and create, and modify, and edit all the individual variations for each, and upload for stream elements for each alert. You can stream the process. I can't though. I can't. As we learned with the clapping emote, that only lengthens the process.
That is the smoothest knob.
Cone Dodger.
Cone Dodger 240 as rating with a party of 52.
Didn't even know you were alive. Welcome, Raiders.
Slide that into your DMs and twitch it.
Woof.
Woof. NetBlitzer, thank you for 62 months in the subtub. Much appreciated. Subtub? What am I doing? Oh, wait. What? Oh, I just picked up coal. I don't need to do anything with the coal. Indeed. The dock jump gap quest has been completed. The dock jump gap. These are words? Oh, okay, BeamNG. They make slightly more sense now. Was it an attempt to like land and be able to continue driving. If I'm thinking of the same gap. Previously not been done. World exclusive. Oh man, I was delivered. Careful, Wolfie! Oh, there's, oh god, there is a bit of a situation here. I'm fine. On Instagram, like a reel or whatever is in their algorithm trying to give it to me, and it was simply a BeamNG drive car having various, or having like a thing dropped on it. And it like saying the different like Earth gravity, Moon gravity, Mars gravity, Jupiter gravity, Sun gravity, and it had like 600 million views. So, and there was no reference to like this is BeamNG Drive or anything. Yeah. The algorithm must have been going around. Yeah, I don't think these algorithms are as smart as we think they are. I think they're just serving the same shit to everybody. Not customized or tailored to your tastes or anything. I mean, although our sample size of people who have previously watched BeamNG content and play BeamNG Drive is probably not the greatest scientific conclusion to come to, but like, are we not all, like, I'm tired, I don't want to watch the video of the guy parasailing with his large white dog, like, dangling under him. I don't care. Stop promoting various versions of that video to me. Joke's on them, I report them all as scams. Joke's on you! They don't do anything with those reports. Like the crosswalk button at intersections. It's fake! Shirts! I really do gotta find a way to allow non-subscribers to use those commands, especially commands that I put in the title of the stream. Thank you, Lil Sean. Oh. I'm a promotional genius. Have you ever tried programming? Is website considered programming to you? Is website? I know, that was a joke. The crosswalk button was a joke. That's a very common joke. Zombles. Ooh, I'm down a shirt. When I made this new armor, I had only 2 empty shirts. I don't know when that happened. Speaking of shirts. Ooh, boy. Nice. Oh dear, don't get stuck under the ice. Okay. That's fine. Surely you jest. Surely you jest. I'm gonna need an axe. I should really just turn off the webcam so I can yawn freely without guilt or consequence. Yawn without consequence. Put that in a fortune cookie. You ever dream of walking to the far lands? Not as frequently as you might imagine. I have like video game dreams, but they like are a blend of like all video games. So like far lands and like PUBG and, you know, Driver San Francisco, like all the like mechanics are schmelded together, but they're also not like video games. I'm like, it's real life. Like I am the video game. I am a video games. I never dream about streaming. Like, I never dream that I see a chat, or like, I have to have OBS open, or even like talking into a microphone. No wolfy dreams? Not really. I mean, I'll have dreams of like video games or something in Farlands or Bust, and like thinking like, oh, the viewers aren't gonna like that, or like something, you know, like that. But it's never like a present thing. It's never like a this is happening right now experience. Saxophone. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Recall? Oh, boy, I am not going to stop yawning, I don't think. It's just a universal constant. Listen. Too late. Especially with these delayed alerts. Oh, they were really delayed yesterday, but now they're being delayed today again. But I see that 35 months, just in case it never shows up. Tub, 35 months, Destroyer. Much appreciated. Tub.
I think that you are the most fascinating character within this setup. Not me. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Snoring noises. Snoring noises. Kurt sheep.
Bird sheep. Oh, we haven't taken like a screenshot today. Hi, Niblet. What's up? Spooky Niblet. Yeah, I don't know what that looks like. It is somewhat like an animal. Although the head is very weird. Hear any good music lately? No. I've been kind of off the music. Talked about this before in regards to your Spotify's and your YouTube breads, YouTube musics, and now what is probable and potentially YouTube podcasts. I mean, they just came out with Google Podcasts. I mean, podcasts were on Google Music. Then they got rid of Google Music for YouTube Music. But now there's Google Podcasts. Now it seems like they're going to roll that into the YouTube brand. The pivot to video. Oh, like, what are you, friends? What's next? YouTube video? I say, I've seen it all. Wolfie. You know what? Let's get crazy. Let's make a fourth boat. I mean, there is YouTube TV, I suppose. Ah. 20 sticks. But no, to answer your question, I have not heard like any good music lately that's like new to me. Because I've not been partaking. In the auditory entertainment. Heard any good music lately? How about I spin the question upon you? This is where everybody's embarrassed to share their musical tastes. Except fajitas. Fajitas Command would spend real world money to let us all know that he likes Taylor Swift and Paramore during whatever that segment that we used to have was called. Busto Radio, that's right. I sing the Jurassic Park theme to Niblet, because he does the thing where he stands up on his 2 feet, like a Brachiosaurus. Oh, here's a dinosaur, there's a dinosaur. That song, that's the way it goes. Those are the lyrics. the official words from Jonathan Williams himself. Niblet. Niblet. We're talking about you. Pet pet. Haven't really gotten into the new Beach House album yet. I did not know there was a new album. I like Beach House, but I can't say I like seek their music. It just like shows up in like, you might also like this. I'm like, okay, I do actually, thanks. How did they release it? Tell us in excruciating detail to fill the dead air. I wonder... I don't have any dirt. I can't. I build an elevated hidey hole? Ah! Amongst the reeds. Four separate chapters. Oh, so like a SnowRunner DLC. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, the concept of an album as being constrained by the physical media of the time is no longer... I gotta tell you, I recognize none of these names that any of you are saying except for Beach House earlier. I think we got a spawner. Look, everybody, we have a task ahead of us. Thank God.
I almost swallowed that nut.
An album cover.
I thought she was gonna say that the way I read it in my brain. Read it. It's another skeleton spawner. That is where we got the golden apple. I'll be interested to know if this water... No, it's not. I was gonna say it's too deep, because that other one was too deep. Like 2 blocks deep,
I
not
think
like,
that you
this
are
is
the
too
most
deep.
fascinating character within this setup. Not me. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Subtub.
Subtub! Cookie! Thank you very much. God, this is so loud. We've been walking without any sort of sound effects. My ears! Subtub! 28 months. Oops. Oh no! I've made things very not good. Things are still weird. They're like a... Oh, there's still like an extra source block somewhere around here. Who source? Hey, there we go. This pig really wants to join us. Alright, definitely a skeleton spawner. At least one chest. Oh, hi! Oh, God. Okay, bye. I think I know how to take care of this guy. But it's gonna bring some water in. Oh, no, it's not. I'm sorry, did you not die? Bread! Oh, they baked some bread. How kind. Who's making spooky noises? Oh, the other chest. More wheat. More wheat. We've made a profit here. We could make cookies, but then we'll be carrying around cookies the entire time. I don't know. We'll see about that. All right. No iron, but we've made up for the bread we had to eat because of Wolfie. Ah. I want to spend my 10.5 thousand channel points. Don't you mean floating points? I don't know how to use that. I mean, at the end of the last FLoB-a-Thon, we did like a gambling. We did a gambling for like, how many blocks do you think it is? Like, over 5 million or less than 5 million? True, you could. The side effect of that is that you might end up with more. Yeah, I don't know what those are useful for. Like, Twitch suggests, like, you do crazy stunts in your games or in real life in exchange for points, but it's like there's no like built-in system. It's like Patreon saying send out thank you postcards and then having no actual damn workable system for obtaining mailing addresses in a properly formatted and organized fashion. Oh, you didn't think we were gonna help you do that? That's just an idea. Have fun! Okay, I should not have come up here, I don't think. I don't know what's happening over here, but... Oh, Niblet's chasing a spider. Whoa! Oh, I lost him. Oh. Oh boy, I should not have come up here as I previously just said. Oh dear. Okay, alright. The clouds are giving me problems. Huh. The clouds do not jitter because they are not... Oh, Venus. Alright, I think it's time to... Ah, Wolfie! Wolfie! No! It's time to deploy the water bucket. Alright. This somehow... Just let it take you, Wolfie. Accept your fate. Why am I not being taken? Take me, water, take me! Oh, there we go. I was holding shift, that's why. It's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, that was exciting. Oh, dang it. I need to make all new tools again. We need to make an elevated hidey hole again. Oh, what am I doing? Snoring noises, snoring noises. We did it. Wolfie? Oh.
Slide that into your DMs and
Weatherman! Oh, here
Two
comes.
cannibals are sitting by the fire eating a clown. The first cannibal turns to the other and says, "Does this taste funny to you?"
Classic. A true classic. Thank you very much for 66 months in the subtub. Mm. Oh god, alright, let's not go that way. This place is getting more and more treacherous. Treachery is afoot. Oh. He's still chasing that spider. Spider? I wish I could share this with you, but I am but a one webcam lad. Did he eat him? Probably ate him. Oh, now he's just wigging out. He's been activated. Did take some damage at some point. Yee. All right. I don't know what's more annoying. The landscape and the clouds, or these barely held together islands. might make it kind of pointless to use a boat. Splash, splash, splash. I mean, the thing that makes it pointless to use a boat is the ice. The hills! The hills have ice. I'm sorry. Ooh. I don't know, I'm also like chattering my teeth, and I don't know why. This is new. This is new. This is a new thing. Ah! Oh, I'm fine. Are snowballs a thing? Where have you been? Boats on ice are not a thing. I mean, you can put a boat on ice, but it's not going to do anything for you. You can put a boat on an elevated hidey hole, and it also will do nothing for you. Oh man, maybe this might be one of the shorter days. Feeling it. Dang it. Good, finally some time to use a boat. Whew. Baking bread takes a toll. Boot in a boot. Time for some nice hot tea. Now! Shrimp! Heaven! Now! Things. Well, I guess I'm making these tools. No, I almost made that. I almost made an iron hoe. I mean, how do you do cookies? Do they stack? I mean, I know they stack. I don't think they stack beyond 8. So we'll just leave the Oh man, I hate it when people don't clean up after their dog. Jokes! They were in the last spawner. The cocoa beans. It's the only way you could get them in this version of the game because this is pre-jungle. I really don't want to stay by the ice. Lest Wolfie get trapped underneath it. Lest! At least it's gonna be nice and quiet here. Wolfie, Wolfie. Ah. Oh, that's awkward. That'll have to do. Alrighty then. That works. Dig this guy. Wow! Who turned off the lights? Let's dig this out. Real peaceful. Oh, see, now I have no room. I have no room! And, yeah. Day 5. In the proverbial seed bag. Oh, Bowstripe just donated. And by just, I mean I just noticed it. Do you prefer firm pillows or fluffy pillows? Firm? But cushy. No, I don't know. It took me a very long time to like find a pillow that worked, and it was one of those memory foam Amazon pillows with a layer of gel on top. Cooling gel. That's like just the right height. Like too soft, and I think too firm, and I hurt. Indeed. I just wish there were, because then I tried to buy one for the girlfriend, because she's been searching for a pillow for her neck. And I bought, and like the one I bought was no longer available because Amazon. That's just how all these random things happen. I couldn't find the same one, so I bought one and it's different and it wasn't as good. But I think she's on it now. Like it took her a while to warm up to it. I don't know. Consume more pillows. Speaking of pillows, let's go to sleep. Warm up? I thought the gel keeps it cool. Yes. You were yawning. That could have been a question for any time. We added precisely 152 megabytes to the world save today. We started at 39,999. Yeah. We did it.